Welcome to the Can-Am On-Road Safety video. Soon you'll be ready to confidently go where you've never gone before with our revolutionary lineup of vehicles. This contains important safety information. Review it carefully before using your new Can-Am On-Road vehicle. Failure to do so may result in serious injury or death. Take note that it is also important to read and follow your operator's guide. It should be kept with your vehicle at all times. Before each ride, read the safety card to remind yourself of important safety tips and information. Always ride responsibly to enjoy the best experience for the long run. The vehicle is equipped with a starter locking mechanism, which will, under certain conditions, prevent the engine from starting until the user is confirmed that he's read the safety card. After reading and understanding the instructions of the safety card, you'll have to confirm it to unlock the starter. Can-Am on-road vehicles are unlike other road vehicles. They offer a unique and distinct driving experience that requires a different approach. Before your first ride, train in a safe area to develop your skills by practicing the exercises shown in the operator's guide. It is recommended that you register to formal training to further refine your knowledge and skills. With its unique three-wheeled Y configuration, this vehicle provides greater stability than a motorcycle at low speed and when stopped. It goes without saying that it is not as stable as a car with four wheels. In case of extreme maneuvers or uneven surfaces, the risk of tipping or even rolling over is real. You can lose control of your vehicle. It is also possible for you or your passenger to be ejected from the vehicle during an abrupt turn, acceleration, or braking, as well as in the event of an impact. To help maintain control of the vehicle when riding with a passenger, the Can-Am Spyder has a switch under the passenger seat that automatically detects the presence of a passenger. This ensures the stability system of the vehicle is running on 2-up mode. When you equip a Can-Am Ryker with a complete passenger kit, a similar detection switch is located on the passenger's left foot peg. Passengers must always use the foot pegs to make sure the stability system will run under the 2-up mode. Paved roads or hard-packed surfaces are the best places to use your vehicle. Avoid soft, loose, or irregular surfaces, since your three-wheel model can slip on roads covered with gravel, dirt, or sand. If you have to travel on such roads, you must slow down. This type of vehicle is not designed for off-road use, particularly due to limited ground clearance. This conduct in such conditions could be unpredictable or dangerous. While the Can-Am Ryker Rally Edition's stability system is more permissive for certain maneuvers, like drifting on unpaved conditions, physical laws still apply, and there's always potential for control loss when drifting. Slower speeds are still recommended. Avoid puddles and running water. These vehicles can be affected by hydroplaning. Again, if you must go through these road conditions, you must slow down. Lastly, do not ride on ice or snow-covered roads. A Can-Am On-Road's braking system is more like a car than a motorcycle. There is no hand-operated brake, and there's no way to brake front and rear wheels separately. By depressing the right-hand pedal, it brakes all three wheels simultaneously, using an anti-lock braking system, or ABS, and an electronic brake distribution system, or EBD. To learn more about these sophisticated systems, consult your operator's guide. Motorcycle riders in the habit of squeezing the handlebars in order to stop must practice and become proficient with the Spyder or Ryker's brake before taking to the road. Keep your feet firmly planted on the footrest while riding. This way you can operate the foot brake quickly when needed. The driver must have full and proper access to controls at all times, so it's vital to have the perfect comfortable fit when riding. For the Can-Am Ryker, if you've adjusted the foot peg position, the brake pedal also needs to be readjusted accordingly to ensure ease of access. For your safety, you must perform these adjustments while the engine is not running. The Can-Am on-road vehicles are equipped with a parking brake that mechanically brakes the rear wheel. It's important to engage the parking brake every time you dismount the vehicle. For the Can-Am Ryker, you must engage the park position lever. If the parking brake or the park lever is not engaged when the engine is turned off, and if the key is in the off position, the parking brake warning light will flash and an audible signal will be emitted in order to inform the driver. Make sure to engage the parking brake or the park lever before turning off the engine or putting the key to the off position. In this way, you'll ensure that the parking brake is fully engaged before getting off. Before driving, make sure that the parking brake or the park lever is disengaged. To avoid forgetting it, a red light and a scrolling message will appear in the dashboard, or an audible signal will be heard. To take full advantage of the possibilities offered by your vehicle, and to do so safely, it is important to have the skills and knowledge necessary for its perfect control at all times. It is also essential to understand its operating characteristics and limitations. To make a turn, you must turn the handlebar in the direction of the turn. Do not countersteer as it is done on a motorcycle. Unlike a two-wheeled motorcycle, your vehicle cannot lean while turning. If you're a motorcyclist, you'll have to relearn how to make turns in order to master the action of turning the handlebars in the direction of the turn, no matter your speed. Since it is impossible to adopt an inclined position during turns, you'll feel a lateral force pushing you towards the outside of the curve. When approaching turns, be prepared to counter this force to maintain your position on the vehicle. To do this, the driver and the passenger must hold the handles firmly and always have feet planted on the footrests. In hard turns, it may help to lean your upper body towards the inside or turn as you would on an ATV or snowmobile. If accompanied by a passenger, instruct them to watch the road, lean into curves, and brace. Always keep in mind that your three-wheeled model is wider than a typical motorcycle, but narrower than a typical car. If you're a motorcyclist, you should always pay close attention to this different width. For example, it will require more room to avoid certain obstacles than most motorcycles. In addition, the lane width of most highways does not allow you to share a lane with any other vehicle. When traveling in groups with other vehicles, even motorcycles, always remain in single file with sufficient space for each vehicle. Your vehicle is equipped with a reverse gear so you can back up easily. But backing up your vehicle is not the same as reversing a car. Remember that the front of the vehicle is wider than the rear. By moving back the narrowest part first, make sure that the entire width of the vehicle can pass without obstruction. Be sure to be seen before backing up. Also remember to always do it at low speed. Driving a three-wheeled open-air vehicle requires the same type of protective gear as motorcycling. In the event of a crash, these garments can reduce and even prevent injuries. These garments also provide comfort and protect against bad weather. Recommended protective gear for the driver and passenger include resistant boots that cover the top of the ankle and have a non-slip sole, pants to help prevent burns caused by hot parts, a coat to protect against bad weather, sunburns, cold temperatures, and added protection if ejected from the vehicle, full-length gloves to protect against wind, sun, cold, heat, and flying objects. And above all, an approved helmet to protect your head, brain, and eyes from injury. Lastly, always remember to inspect your vehicle before each ride to ensure that the vehicle is in good condition. This inspection monitors wear and deterioration before they cause problems. Your inspection should become an automatic part of your preparation routine, just like checking weather forecasts. With the Can-Am on-road safety video now complete, we wish you a fun and safe ride on the open road.